Generic greetings and welcome to Havendock. Today's beverage is the drink of Scotland that may or may not contain iron. So welcome to Havendock. This is billed as, I guess, a survival game. Essentially, we are marooned on a very small amount of the jetty here, and then we have to gather resources, expand, meet different people who may or may not have a broken leg like this guy limping along, and go for things like farming and automation and deal with the quirkiness of the game. There is an interesting tone and touch that the game sort of goes for, like a massive penguin over there and other other things that you may pick up on as we play through this one. First impressions only. I was sent a key, so this is not a sponsored video, but I was sent a key in order to give this one a go, and I've played it for about maybe 80-90 minutes. So yeah, very early into the game I feel, and it is in early access, so basically it ain't finished, is the typical disclaimer here. Anyway, so this is what we have so far. It is a very basic settlement, as I said, about an hour in. This is our character, by the way, so they have an alternate choice when it comes to hairstyles and the attire that they're adorned. So we have bright green glowing hair and probably constant arc eye from this neon cube that is circling our head, so visibility may be somewhat compromised. However, that doesn't stop us doing some cooking at the loudest cooking station on the planet. So yes, the idea is that we have to survive by gathering resources, making all manner of things, so, you know, doing food and stuff like that. It says, did that say not enough ingredients? I don't think it did. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to crack on and make some stuff here. So yeah, we have to make enough for people to survive. So gather food, gather water. Some of it is quite easy. So for example, oh, does this guy want to chat? I don't know. So the water, for example, we take it from the pump. We then take it to the distiller, which distills it, which then goes to the water tank. This is where people live in the houses, and these rocks here, yes, that is a very huge rock piled on top of a very, very rickety custom-built jetty. Entertainment, we have a dance floor with no electricity, but it doesn't seem to require it. Maybe it is maybe it's somewhat automated. I think the best way to go on with this one is let's have a quick look at people's needs, and there's not much in terms of variety for food. Why is that? That is because I've got several food on my person. Let's set up a automated sort of crafting thing here, just so we can do that. So we want to say, yeah, maybe do that. So people will cook that. You can also cook fish there. Oh, we don't have any. We don't have any charcoal, so we'll put it on the charcoal burner. And yes, that is, yeah, that is an open fire roaring on top of a wooden jetty. Anyway, let's have a quick look at maybe some storage for food. So over to base at the bottom here, and then storage box. I'm going to place that in there, and then what we're going to do is set up so we can store food in here. So the food will be, is it teriyaki? Yeah, we'll put that in there. We'll also store, actually that's pretty much all I need at this stage. So I can probably put in, oh, that's actually eating it. Let's put in several of that food, just so we don't have it sitting on my person. And yeah, and also maybe fish. We can put in fish in there, so it is raw fish, and I can put in, well, one of the raw fish that I have. So it means that people can pick it up from there and go ahead and cook it. This is a catch net, which is, with the best will in the world, useless. It costs a fair bit of resources to make, and then it's only a 30% chance to catch something, so I wouldn't rate that personally. Anyway, I think the best thing to do is to look at the objectives here and work on that. So, the main campaign is smelt steel from the smelter, tip iron ores come from scuba stations, which is this thing. We need to create a medicine at a cookhouse and upgrade the smelter with steel. So, let's go for some steel. So, we are setting up, where is the charcoal? Charcoal's in here, which we don't have, and, oh, it looks like we don't have any charcoal even though I've set it. I think they've probably picked it up and moved it along. So I'm going to set that going, and oh, looks like I've got hopefully enough. And we need to smelt steel. Let me just pick up some of this, and there we go. We're now smelting some steel. So this is for the main quest, but I also want to upgrade the smelter with steel, which is actually this one we can upgrade with 3 brick, which we only have 1 brick, sadly. Although someone's coming along to use the smelter, which is handy. Let me just pick up some of that, and I'm just using the easy way here, just to gather some stuff. And I'm going to pick up, actually do I need to pick it up because it's been placed there. So yeah, we've set up automated processes, so people are going to pick and move stuff around. So yeah, obviously there'll be like a lot of other stations that we can make in the future, but I'm just working on, at this stage, getting this up and running. I do want to say this one, I mean, we'll craft one more bit of glass, which, to be fair, I can probably store in there. There's no point in storing it really on my person here. Farming's over this side, which, again, quirkiness, we literally can... we can farm burgers. That's the meat that we're farming, and then you've also got this stuff here, which is... well, I'll leave that to you to decide on how that feels. Let's pick up that glass. I'm going to say bricks for this one, which is charcoal and sand, so it's a similar resource. From here we can pick this up, again, smelt some more of that. I do want to... Oh, it's now asked us to repair the lighthouse, but I do want to get some medicine at the cookhouse because one guy's wandering around with a broken leg, and, I mean, if nothing else, that seems quite painful, so maybe we'll see if we can sort that out. It takes 5 steel to upgrade this smelter, which I will do. I think that would increase the speed of it, which it indeed has. And then we can go ahead and upgrade this for the brick, and then upgrade that. So we now got these fully upgraded, so a lot better. I have assigned some people to each of these processes to crack on with things. Is that a bit of wood out the back there? Yes, it is. So we can pick stuff up from underneath the jetty. I think I'm going to miss that. Yeah, we are. There's another fish in there. These are bird traps, and we can use them to gather birds, which is feathers, raw meat, eggs, and bone. Although there is over there a birdhouse, which it just generates like dung essentially, or seeds technically, but it doesn't generate anything else what I would class as sort of associated with it, but hey ho. So let's gather that, and we want to set up this instead of, I think we'll say raw vegetable, and this one will also set as raw vegetable there. Okay, so that is cracking on. We are generating all of this stuff here, and I want to go for, it did say make it the cookhouse. So we're just cooking this food here, which is going to be taken and put in, well, wherever it needs to go. I'm just going to say for this one, medicine. So that is herbs and water. Well, the water's easy enough. However, the herbs, where does one gain herbs? So, where are herbs from? Basic nets, no. It would be in food, perhaps. Can we get herbs? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm aware that you have a broken leg. It might be a research thing. Let's have a look at research here. And we've got healthcare, which is unlocks the mattress using medicines. Injured settlers slowly recover by... Alright, okay. We can slowly do that, but we need the medicine in order to crack on with that one. So it allows us to grow herbs and berries, and that's research. So we can set up, I think, some more farming. So let's do just that. I'm going to maybe go for base and deck, and we can't really extend that direction, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm gonna have to place in maybe a couple of things around the middle, maybe. Anyway, we're gonna go for food, and then farm, and then I don't really want to farm to block this off. I don't think that would be ideal, but we can place one there, and this one we are going to grow herbs, which takes 4 seeds, and that should be acceptable. So now we're going to generate that to then get the other stuff as well. So we have a visitor. We'll have a quick chat. So it says, oh god, I've been stuck at sea for days. I thought I was dead. Could you please come on board your settlement? I'm going to say no, because I don't have the space. You can see that in terms of happiness, it's not very good. Food variety is very low. We have hope quite low. So it's only the town happiness and the food variety that's increasing the hope. But, we'll work on that. Anyway, we're going to set this back over to... What do we need for pasta? Pasta, we need charcoal, drumsticks, wheat, and eggs. So I don't think we can make that. No, we're just going to go back to that, and we'll crack on with the building there. Double check the requirement then for some of this, and we'll crack on with. Oh yeah, we can just stack all those if need be. So we need to make medicine, and we need to craft 15 bricks. It's recommended we craft bricks for some reason, and well, we can indeed do that, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We are gathering some iron ore from here, and we can pick up a lot of this stuff. Hang on, can I pick up that? Yep, we can. Again, we don't need to necessarily to do all this, because a lot of it will be automated. So I'm just going to put a lot of stuff around there. And lots of fish, so I'll put the fish in this box so the workers can crack on and... Oh yeah, there you go. So they're all... Since I put fish in that box, they've all sort of ran over here. What else can we research, actually? So we do have fertilizer, permanently makes farms grow 10% faster, but we need penguin poop. A pile of very disgusting goo from anything we might see at a zoo. It's sticky enough to use as glue, and touching it could give us bad flu. Okay, what else have we got? We have comforting homes, which costs 50 charcoal. Wow. We've got a prayer lounge. Unlocks the prayer lounge. Spiritual settlers can pray for hope once a day, increasing happiness. Only costs 2 bricks. So we're going to do that. We're going to go here. I'm going to go 1, 2. Right, take bricks. 1, 2. And back to research, and we're going to unlock that. So it just takes a certain amount of time. We can happily wander off and do our own thing. So let's indeed do that. And I'm just going to craft as much as I possibly can here. I've got loads of bricks. And how many bricks was it? It says 15. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a quick look at our... Oh, our farm. The farm's doing okay. It does need some water, so I'm going to put some water in there. This also requires water. You know, we could just leave it and the settlers will crack on and do their own thing. But we might as well do what we can to help out, and we'll put some more food in there. As soon as I put the food in there, they're rushing straight towards it. We can also, it says about penguin poop, we can go and have a chat with the penguin here, and it says, penguin makes strange noise, looks aggressive and might attack you. Feed it 1 fish. Oh, we got golden fish. Let's feed it golden fish. You try to feed it while pockets are empty. Sorry, so let's feed it a normal fish. And tears the fish apart. Didn't expect it to be this gruesome. It coughs up some sand. Feed it again. No. Let's not feed it sand. So we do have happiness buildings now, which is, well, we've got a dance floor, and we've got a fireworks launcher, and a prayer lounge, which is, it does say 15 brick, which I think, realistically, we could probably go ahead and make. I think we could probably do that, but we'll see how we get on. I've got loads of wood on my person, so I'm not really too concerned here. Just waiting for this stuff. Let's put loads of stuff in our pockets there. There is things to explore. So we've got over there, looks to be a settlement. We've got something else over there with someone sitting on the outside. We've got what appears to be, well, whatever that is there. There's a Magikarp that we can't get. And, I mean, yeah, there's like lighthouses. There's a lighthouse back there. We've got like a sort of townhouse over there. So there's loads of stuff to explore to. Pick up that, and... Just gonna see if it is that was dead. Could I please come on board your settlement? Let's say yes. So we now have to deal with homelessness because we've only got a certain amount of homes. So these houses here. Luckily, we do have the option to build over here. So each deck we can just build like so. And I'm just gonna pick up some of the wood on there, and we're gonna go for people and housing. And we'll put some housing in there. So there you go. So the homelessness situation at the moment is sort of okay. We do need, I think, another scuba station. Can we level it up? It costs 1 lure. And we don't have enough. Okay. So I think maybe another one of those. That would be in crafting. Scuba stations. And, well, I like the idea of it next to the other one, so we can quickly move this thing over, and that's our research bench. I don't really care where that goes, quite frankly. And there's the scuba station. So the scuba station we want to go for raw fish, and we will assign a worker, which is, go for Magnus. I'm not going to assign this person because they're injured. And now at least if we're getting fish, we can then, you know, store the fish, and then we're now automating this process. Can you assign someone to the charcoal kiln? It doesn't look like you can. It doesn't look like you can. But these have been, you can see, they've been used, and now people are going to come along and move stuff along. So that's okay. Have we got any seeds? We do have some seeds, but we are not storing seeds. So what I'll do is go to here, set that, and at least it has a... Sorry, no, it's not seeds. It is herbs. There we go. So yeah, we can store the herbs, and we've not got enough birdhouses, I don't think. So let's build another birdhouse. So it's food and birdhouse, and I guess there's no problem placing them there because you can just go around. Yeah, I'll place a birdhouse there, and I'll actually shift that birdhouse to here, and I may put another one in. I mean, I might as well. And then we can go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can basically just put... Oh, no, these require fish. Sorry. I thought it was water. No, these require water. Optional water to increase the growing speed. There's loads of good output there. That's raw meat. Loads of it. And there's all that optional stuff. So how we're doing for fish? Fish are terrible. In fact, not getting much there at all. Okay. Well, we need to craft bricks, so let's go ahead and get bricks, and we're not getting any of it. How many bricks have we got? We've only got 8. I will pick them up, though, because we need 2 more bricks. I'm going to change this thing to sand, and I'm going to dive basically myself, so we can work on this instead of... instead of others. Was that a lightning strike? It was... but it didn't seem to break anything or set fire to anything. Okay, we'll just have to be careful. So anyway, we are creating sand technically. Technically, 4 people are idle. I guess because I'm working here. Yeah, we have to be careful on that one. Just pick up some of this wood. How are we doing for hydration? Not very well. There we go. And hydration is sorted. Not too bad. Lots of resources around here, and also another visitor. Hello there. Come on board and cook a nice... If you cook a nice meal for me. No, we don't want anyone else at this stage. If we've got people idle and we're still trying to work on other things. There's some more fish. There's also golden fish around, and that gives you... Well, I'm going to hope it gives us some advantages if we feed it to the penguin. There's that massive fish that we can't do anything with. So, how are the seeds? Seeds are coming okay. I might as well give these some raw fish. There we go. Yeah, we just need more. I think we need more seeds. Another birdhouse. Obviously, we can go between all the birdhouses, so it doesn't really much matter here. There's some more sand. Get some bricks. We're not actually storing sand. Maybe it would be a good idea to store the raw resources. Yeah, that's probably best. Let's go for a storage box. And that storage box we can set up to be... Really, that should be the right one, but I'm not going to change it now. So it will be sand. It would be ore, is it? Iron ore, yeah. And fish goes on the other side. So yeah, so someone is now... Yeah, one character is coming for the sand. So it is there. Let's pick up bricks. That's 15 bricks. We still need to build a prayer house. Settlers can then pray to increase their happiness. So we're going to build that over this side just because we're sort of running out of space a little bit. And, well, we can afford to do that. Oh, no, wait. Wow. Am I out of wood? Yeah, of all things, wood is what we are indeed short on. We can build over here as well where there's chickens, but that requires... bridges, which is, well, it requires steel, and we just, sorry, iron. It's not, it is steel, and, well, we just don't have that. So I'm not a big fan of the catch nets because they cost, well, they're not overly cheap, but they cost X amount of money, but they also, with the best will in the world, are only 30% effective. They don't just, yeah, automatically do everything, which is a bit of a shame. This is a grill where we can go for, oh, you can turn cooked meat. Oh, you can turn meat into cooked meat. Okay, and how much meat do we have? Let's have a quick look. We have 25 meat. Okay, let's definitely sort that out. And over here, we want to say cooked meats. And that's our snack thing. Okay, fine.
I think I broke my leg.
Yes, you have broke your leg. We are trying to resolve that. So, 24 wood. I'm just going to see what else we've got. It wants us to repair the lighthouse and craft medicine. Let's see, actually, do we have enough... Oh, no, the farm is working now for that sort of thing. Over to base and then to the deck. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Nope, that's it. That is literally it. So I definitely need to set up some more automation. And I think probably change... at the moment, we're generating X number of meat from there. But we might have to change that, and I've just realised there's a golden fish here, so I'm hoping if I can pick up... Oh, there's a golden fish, and another one coming in. I'm hoping if we get a golden fish, There we go. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get some penguin poop. I'm famished. Do you happen to have any food? I'll come on board if we have... No. I mean, we do have food, but we're dealing with it in our own way. So we'll gather that. We'll gather leaves. And I'm getting a very much sort of raft vibe off this whole where you gather weight until stuff sort of passes. But yeah, people are going around and, you know, just cracking on doing whatever they need to do, going about their daily business, and that's fine. Let's just get all of that because I definitely want to put it into the optional here for the fish to get more seeds. More seeds means more everything basically, but my main one is trying to get some of them. And there's we don't have enough water. That's all right. We can take 2 water and then put the water in there. All right, how much have we got? 23 wood. Let's get some more here, like that. And we'll have a little chat with this fellow. So, feed it golden fish. Burps aloud burp and watch horror as it excretes a pile of poop on the ground right before your eyes. Pick it up, and there we go. And, yeah, awesome. Because I believe now, if we have a bit of research here, we can unlock fertilizer. Permanently makes farmers grow faster. And there we go. Let's see if that is going to work out. Oh, the big bone that's come from there. Can I talk to the penguin anymore? I can. So I'm guessing if I feel the golden fish, pick up the poop. Awesome. There you go. So we can constantly give it the golden fish. So bit of a top tip there. If you want some penguin poop, you have to feed it a goldfish. This only equates to, you know, what we're doing in game. I have no idea in real life if that's the case. So 1, 2, and 3 herbs. Oh, is that all we need? Actually, change that to medicine. Requires 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that'll work. I think that will work now. Excellent. Here's a box coming along which contains just a boatload of stuff. So if you see those boxes, you really wanna jump on that. And I do think it would be of some benefit to build in food another cookhouse. I think another cookhouse is the way to go, which we'll place in there. We can still get past it, and this one we will say just actually food rather than this. Let's just cook on that. So we're going to cook and make this medicine, because we then should be able to research more and then do some healing for the guy that currently has a broken leg and has been wandering around with that for quite some time. There they are. Yes, I don't know how they broke their leg, but I am fortunate in real life to not have broken a leg, and I don't intend to do so. But then again, I don't think many people attempt to break a leg, even though they say break a leg. But point is, fertilizer. Yeah, we have to try and heal this fella. So over here and research, and we can now get healthcare. Unlocks the mattress using medicines. Injured settlers can slowly recover health by lying on them. So let's go for research. We've also got here a rain catcher. Allows rainwater. Oh, allows rainwater to water your farms 2.5 times as effectively. This is a one-time cost upgrade. And pine lover. Pine trees will grow extra fast, which I have not set up. It's not something I've really bothered with. But anyway, repair the lighthouse, yes. Research healthcare, and we still haven't built the lounge, have we? So let's see if we can build it over here. Can I get this wood in time? No, just too far. So increase the deck size to there, and let's check happiness. And there is there's a prayer lounge. And how far can we go with this base? We can't go any further to the north, so it makes sense putting it here for now. So happiness, prayer lounge, and there we go. And people can, people can go and pray, including the guy who's probably going to try and pray his leg back together. I don't want to give him false hope and say it's going to work. Oh yeah, they just sort of sit on the outside there. So can we upgrade it? We can't, but it is going to, help increase happiness there, which is good. But I mean, this is the moment-to-moment of the game, basically. You have to gather resources, set up automation stuff, make sure everybody's happy, and Yeah, I don't want anyone back on board. Water is not ideal, so we do have someone assigned to that. Jaws is assigned to the scuba station. This is just an automated process, which let's speed that process up, and then that's in. So, yeah, and they sleep on the rocks because apparently they're Klingons or something. If I'm not sleeping on a solid slab of granite, I don't want to sleep on anything. How we're doing for that? We're doing okay. I'm going to change this scuba station to iron ore. And there is healthcare, so let's check that. So in people and mattress requires feathers. Ah, I think we have feathers. In fact, I know we have feathers in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the mattress, I mean, I don't really have a place ideally suited for the mattress, but I think there would be perfectly acceptable. Oh, I need cabbages for a mattress. Oh, I need 2 of those, 2 vegetables. Let's go ahead and we'll gather one of those. And then the mattress will go in here. So we can assign someone there once we've got some medicine. But we've already got that process going well here. We are cooking food and... yeah, that's the snack stand. We can upgrade this with glass. Very delicious. Let's upgrade that with glass because we've got a fair number of glass. Upgrade that. And upgrade that. Just to increase the speed. Upgrading these we can't. We've already checked the lures out on that one. So, yeah, that'll be fine. But I think we're going to leave it there. That's been a bit of Havendock. It's very quirky. It is, I think, the best way to describe it. It has its own charm, and it's different. The thing is, if it wasn't for these overview things, I might be a little bit lost. But it does have a draw, and I have been enjoying the, albeit limited time I've spent with it. Oh, so much wood on our person now. How much for the lighthouse would it be? We need to get, I think it was 10 for the lighthouse. So let's go ahead and upgrade the lighthouse just because we can. Go past someone that's dancing. And I've no idea what this is going to afford us, but we repaired it. You turn the lighthouse on and its light pierces the sky. In the distance, a small boat steers itself towards your lighthouse. And traders. We now have a trader, do we? Trade. So we can sell them raw meat and get things like medicine. So if I buy a medicine, and that's value of 30, but I sell them 3 food, we can then trade. No friendship. Hang on, wait. So maybe if I give them a penguin poop, it will no increase friendship. What about berries? I'm just going to put loads of this stuff in, and... ah, yes, so it's going to increase friendship if we just trade off some extra resources. So thanks. Purchase my hammer. Help you craft more smelters. All right. Yeah, so we've got a hammer there, which is 60. Wow, okay. But at least we can now get someone healed, which means, yes, at least this guy, who's currently sleeping on a rock with a broken leg. Anyway, we're going to leave there for now. That's been a bit of Havendock. Like I say, overall, first impressions are positive. It is early access, so obviously typical disclaimers apply. It's not finished, etc. But I think enjoyment can be mined from it. It just depends on how much you want to deal with the micromanagement or the automation, and whether or not you can put up with the, like I say, the quirkiness of it. Like, birdhouses generate seeds, but they don't generate anything else, like bird poop or meat or anything like that. It is what it is. The choices are being made, and, well, if you like those choices, you can check the game out yourself. Links are in the description. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.